Hey guys, Tom itself here. In this video, I want to talk about some of the challenges that I find most annoying in Black Ops 2. Now, they've done a good thing by making none of these actual achievements for Xbox or trophies for PlayStation, because, well, let's face it, a lot of these would be really bad, and, well, think back to Halo 3, where some of them were really hard to get, and it was just like, no. And the thing is that how hard they are to get depends as much on your opponents as you. So everything, especially notably things like the chain killer, you know, you're not going to get that against good opponents, and you should probably be even playing specific game modes to get it where you're going to be able to gun down multiple enemies really quickly. Stuff like that, or just even the simple bloodthirsties for the camo challenges on the weapons. Those can be a pain if your enemies don't, if you're not notably better than your enemies. But you could get better, or you could just find worse opponents, and guess which one of those is easier. And then there are those really grindy challenges, just get so many kills with this. And if you were doing it anyway, it's great. But then there are some things that are so limited that you're like, do I have to get that many kills to get that title? The iron sights, the tri-bolt. Each of those attachments is only available on one weapon, the ballista and the crossbow respectively. And it's like, if you want to go for that title, you have to use that weapon to use that attack. Yeah, I don't know, I don't quite understand. If more choices, it'd make more sense. Or things like the grenade launcher that are frustrating for you to use because it's not that great now. Frustrating for the enemies because nobody gets like getting noob tubed and funny stuff. Now, some of these things that I don't really like are when you get an odd kind of challenge. Like, why would you do that with that? For example, the Guardian. There's a title for getting kills with people who are currently suppressed by your Guardian. Well, I'm guessing that that's not actually how most of us end up using our Guardian, because I have 108 Guardian kills with the Guardian, versus 68 on that Baked to Perfection challenge. Like, you know, that's probably not normally how people used that. Why it's so high, I don't. Again, it's just got to grind through that thing. It's, oh my gosh, and the Guardian's fun to use. Don't get me wrong, but when I have to go out of my way to use it in a very specific manner that I normally wouldn't use it in, it seems kind of strange. Some other similar examples might be getting long shots with weapons that really aren't good at long shots, or my personal favorite, several times, especially for the shotguns, I think it's been, the last camo I need has been unlocked by revenge kills. You have any idea how silly it is when you're going out specifically for revenge kills, you know, letting someone kill you and then respawning it off your tac-in just so you can kill? It must have confused so many people with that. But then there's this whole new class of annoying challenges that don't just require you to do something, it requires your opponents to do something. So let us commiserate over the annoyance that is player-controlled kill streaks with the AA launcher. That's an annoying one. Then there's some stuff for care packs. Oh my gosh, how many people run care packs, and how often are you actually able to get in there and do anything? I think care packs are kind of good in some game modes. I run them in Team Death, you know, I run into it in Ground War. It's man, one of the things that I have grown to despise has been killing defenders in headquarters, because it requires them to capture the headquarters, and then you have to kill them while they're still standing in that capture radius. Because if they're a little bit of ways away, it doesn't do it. They have to be right on it. And I have more headquarters wins than I have defender kills. Not kills as a defender, kills on people, on enemies who are defending. Yeah. But the two that I have had the most trouble with, that I've actually been going out of my way to try and get, have both involved the Dragonfire. And one of them, you use the Dragonfire, the other one, they use the Dragonfire. And for several days, I've been running Dragonfires, trying to get mine, and then encourage the other team to run Dragonfires too. And I don't, hopefully they earn it so that I can do this. But I have neither of them yet. You may have guessed what these are. Now, I'm trying to use a Dragonfire to shoot down an enemy kill streak. I have no idea what that's going to involve, because I have to earn a Dragonfire. I mean, that's okay, I can do that. I get one most games if I'm trying for it. And then they have to earn something that I can shoot down with it, because UAVs don't count. I tried like flying around in the sky, and no, the gun cannot hit the UAVs. And so I don't know what's going on. They have to earn it, their kill streak, and I have to kill. I don't know what would count. The AGR, I bet? Maybe a dog. Maybe I could kill a dog with a dragon fire. That would be funny. Or, better yet, dragon fire fight. That might be it. Anyway, the other one is to shoot down an enemy dragon fire with a smaw. And I don't know who thought this one up, who thought it would be a good idea, because it's not. You don't want to use the smaw to try to shoot down a dragon fire. There are other more effective ways to try and do it. The challenge in getting the thing is, they have to earn the dragon fire. They have to earn it or get it in a care pack. And then you have to try and... I was killing myself every time I saw an enemy dragonfire to get to my small class so I could try to shoot it down. But it turns out that one small rocket alone isn't enough to destroy a dragonfire. The first couple of times, like, somebody else destroyed it right as I got to it. I just must be terrible luck. And then, no, I got this kill cam where the guy hits me with a small launcher, and I gun him down with the dragon fire for the final kill cam after he smaws me. So it's going to take more than one rocket from the smaw, and the smaw only gets one rocket. So first I'm going to have to damage it with small arms fire or something, and then hit it with a smaw. Why would I want to try and take it down like that? It seems... I'm still trying for this. Someday it will come. Anyway, that's just a few thoughts on what I have found to be some of the most annoying challenges in Black Ops 2. Especially when the enemies have to do just well enough to get a dragonfire. And then you have to shoot, I haven't tried all the game mode ones. I haven't looked through all of them, and I'm sure there are some that I've missed. So feel free to leave a message in the comments. What are the challenges you're having the most issues with? I keep thinking I want to try and finish them all, and then I realize how absolutely incredibly frustrating that would be. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the commentary. Just something a little more lighthearted. Anyway, I'll see you next time.